All right, good afternoon, big dogs and young pups, and welcome to Lindsay, California. For you guys who don't know where that is, it's about 1 hour south of Fresno, California. It's been a long drive, but your Hounds are going to make it worth the trip. Your Hounds are in town. Your number 10 ranked Inland Empire Hounds taking on the non-ranked Fresno Flamin' Sunrays, but don't let that fool you. The Fresno Flamin' Sunrays always put up a fight. So last time when we played them 2 years ago, we were 1-1 in the two games that we played against them. So it's going to be a nice little battle here between the Fresno Flamin' Sunrays. They'll be wearing black with the orange flames, and your Hounds in the black and red. Make sure you check that out. Again, we are here in Lindsay, California. If you're anywhere near the Central Valley, come out and watch 365 Sweet Briar Avenue in Lindsay, California. If not, make sure you log in to Take Your Shot Media Crew on YouTube, and we will be live in about 15 minutes, give or take. Again, Take Your Shot Media Crew. Make sure you get on Take Your Shot Media Crew to see all your live Hounds action for the rest of the season. Hounds, Sunrays. Here we go. All right, myself, Double R, Ricky Rodriguez on the call, the goal baller, George Ochoa on the camera and analytics. Again, we're facing the Fresno Flamin' Sunrays, George. We played these guys 2 years ago. We were 1-1 in the two games we went against them. Sunrays struggling a little bit this year, but with the captains, Isaac Sears and Joshua Allen Sr., with the veteran presence, we'll see what they bring today against our number 10 ranked Inland Empire Hounds.
Yes, it's going to be a really interesting game, Ricky. It's going to be the first matchup, and let's see how these two teams react in the first 5 minutes of this game.
All right, so your starting five for Fresno is going to be number 0, Isaac Sears, number 4, Derek Randolph, number 32, Richard Blowy, number 24, Joshua Allen, and number 15, Craig Simpson. For your Hounds, we got Brijay Flournoy, number 8, number 1, Trayvon T.D. Bashir, number 6, Jimmy Ott, number 35 today, Aaron Edwards, and number 21, Dre Lewis. Here we go. It's going to be Aaron Edwards against Joshua Allen, and Fresno gets the ball, and that goes to Simpson over to number 4. That is Randolph. Randolph against Brijay Randolph over. That's his hot spot, and 3 points for Fresno. Isaac Sears is known for the 3, George, and your Hounds left him wide open.
Left them wide open indeed, Ricky. They're going to have to really defend that 3, and that's the 3 that they're going to have to take away during this game.
Absolutely. Dre Lewis over to Brijay. Brijay has it with the short jumper. Bucket good. 3-2 in favor of Fresno. Brijay Flournoy getting that bucket right there. Again, we also got a new name today, number 99, Frank Cozy. I've heard about this guy, George. I'm excited to see what he's going to bring. And that is a turnover. Hounds ball, George. And again, we have that Frank Cozy here. What are you excited to see about this new guy hitting the court?
I just want to see him show a lot of effort, see what he could do, and then just stick to his strengths on what he likes to do on the court. Captain
Brijay Flournoy over to the veteran Dre Lewis, the barber. And again, these guys, we'll see if there's any. There's no jello all the way from Porterville. That is a 3 for Brijay Flournoy, money, and it is 5-3 in favor of the Hounds. And that is Simpson. Oh, someone need a shot clock. We do have a shot clock here, though, George. Just that I do respect Maddie, the owner of the Fresno Flamin' Sunrays, having everything ready to go. Oh man, and Brijay's got it. Hounds got numbers if they hurry. Jimmy and Brijay for 3. Cha-ching! Money! Brijay Flournoy has 2 3-pointers already, George. That's a 3D! 3D! That's for 4! Oh! 3D is still on. 3D is still on. Over to Aaron Edwards, 3 points! 3 points for Aaron Edwards. Great transition there by the Hounds. Timeout, Fresno! And Coach Daniel Fierro is fired up, George.
Yeah, fired up indeed, Ricky, and I like the way the Hounds started after that first 3 was made by the Flames. Let's see if the Hounds could try to contain these Flames.
And speaking of Flames, George, we would not be great journalists if we did not honor and thank all the hard-fighting first responders in Southern California, those that have lost their lives, those are fighting for us to get these fires out, man, and saving wildlife, saving lives, pulling that wreck home. There was over 90 senior citizens in that home that they saved, George. So shout out to any first responder out there right now.
Yes, it's just been a sad week for us, Ricky, in LA, especially in my hometown, Pasadena, where a lot of my friends lost their homes due to the fire. So it's going to suck, but you know what? We just have to live life, and it's going to be interesting on how we live our life.
Absolutely, but shout out to them. Checked in for Fresno, number 7, Eric Coven Jr. Oh, Allen, that's a block by Bashir. Great block by Trayvon Bashir. Over to the barber. The barber with the jumper. Yes, sir! The barber, clip, Dre Lewis Beautifully done. The Hounds are talking, and they're setting the plays, and that's going to be very good for them. Oh, Dre Lewis? No. Oh, that's a foul. Definitely. Dre tried to stop himself. Couldn't do it there, George.
Yeah, just body contact, and that's a foul every single time, Ricky. So that's really an easy call for the refs to make.
Yep, and we do have different referees again, which is when you're in different cities, you get different referees. So we'll see how these Fresno refs do out here. Oh, it's a three-pointer by Sears. That's his hot spot. Sears hits that all day, George. So 3 points for Fresno. It's 13-6 in favor of your Hounds. The Fresno Sunrays are coached by Antonio Odom, and the head coach today for your Hounds is going to be Daniel Fierro. And that goes over to number 4. That's Randolph. And Randolph did really good at the jump off. If you were at the jump off, you saw how good Derek Randolph was doing. Oh, that's 3 if it goes. And it's off. Rebound by Bridget Flournoy. Bridget has it. Bridget over to Jimmy Ott. Jimmy Ott has it. Jimmy under the double team. Over to Dre Lewis. He's got the height advantage. And no. And tip, no. Own rebound. Yes, sir. The barber. Dre Lewis. And he's got, what, 6 points already, George?
Picked up right where he left off, Ricky, from last game. So he's going to try to look for that double-double every single time in this game.
Oh, no call there. Oh, Randolph. Randolph is fearless for a small guy, but they do miss the bucket. Bashir's got to get it across. And they do. Bridget Flournoy has it. Bridget and Dre. Over to Jimmy. Jimmy Ott. Yes, sir. Jimmy Ott puts it in. It's 17-6 now, George.
Yeah, 17-6 indeed, Ricky. But yeah, so the Flames have got to talk, and they have to try to see if they could slow down these Hounds. I'm claiming Sunrays. My fault.
Sears for 3, and that's an air ball. Very rare for Isaac Sears to throw an air ball there, George. But maybe rushed it a little bit there.
Yeah, probably rushed it indeed, Ricky, and that's what happens if you're a good shooter. Sometimes you airball shots.
Over to Edwards, back to Bashir. Bashir has it. Bashir with the jumper. And no. And rebound by Isaac Sears. Over to the other big man. They got their 2 bigs, Joshua Allen and Isaac Sears. Joshua Allen has it. There's a friend of the Hounds when he's not in uniform. And looks like they're going to give him the 3. That shot clock was not correct. 3-pointer. It's 17-9 in favor of the Hounds. Oh, Dre Lewis. Yes, sir. Clip the barber. He's on fire right now. No pun intended, George.
Yep, he's on fire, Ricky. But like I said, he's picking up right where he left off from last week.
Absolutely. If you didn't see last week, make sure you go to Take Your Shot Media Crew. Watch the game against the Ventura County Orcas. Oh, man, that was Simpson over to Coven. Coven bouncing to Allen. Allen has it. That guy showed up with Cheeto pajamas today, George. I freaking love Josh Allen.
Hey, he just wants to be comfortable in his hometown, Ricky.
And the buzzer again. Hounds ball. Bridget Flournoy's got it. And look at Fresno's just staying back there, George. What's that all about?
They just got to get back on defense because the Hounds are going to really take advantage of beating them down court.
Absolutely. So bucket. Dre's got almost 10 points. Easy, I think, George. Oh, look at Simps. That was Randolph. Randolph to Simpson. Simpson for 3. No. Randolph, no. And back to Jimmy Ott. Good defense there by the Inland Empire Hounds. Big pass. We're doing a lot of long passes, I've noticed, for this one. Bridget, the short jumper, it did get tipped, but it does go in for the captain, Bridget Flournoy. Timeout. Media timeout, it sounds like?
I think it's a timeout.
Media timeout with 6:58 left to go in the first. 23-6 in favor of your number 10 nationally ranked Inland Empire Hounds. Again, real quick, shout out to all the first responders out there. We love you. Stay safe out there. Shout out to our sponsors, Jackson Suds Car Wash, Pickup USA Fitness. Thank you for letting us park at your spot today. We appreciate you guys. Sinai Wellness Center, Glow Mini Golf, Urban Chills Coffee, Jersey Lab, and of course our brothers, the Inland Empire 66ers. We'll be back right here on the Take Your Shot Media Crew. All right, 6:58 left to go here in the first quarter here in Lindsay, California. Fresno ball. Allen into Sears are the 2 big 3-point sharpshooters. Over to Randolph. Randolph over to his Bridget Flournoy. They're about the same size. Kind of the same style. Oh, that's a foul on number 8, the captain, 3J Flournoy. And Bridget getting a little aggressive on defense there, George.
Hey, man, he's doing what he can to shut the other player down. Ricky does not like to be scored on.
Absolutely. Simpson all the way across. That's Coven for 3. Oh, so whoosh for number 7, Eric Coven Jr. He was wide open, George.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they're going to have to defend the threes, Ricky, because that's their calling card. And exactly, that's what they're known for. And they're going to have to take that away.
Foul. Oh, almost an and 1 for Jimmy Ott. Jimmy Ott will go to the line. We'll see who the foul's on. Got 15. Foul's on number 15, Craig Simpson. And going to the line will be Jimmy Ott. First free throw is good for Jimmy Ott. 24-12 now in favor of your Hounds. No check-ins on either side here. For you guys on the live, hope you guys are safe if we're in Southern California, anywhere else with the snow as well back east. Hope you guys are safe. 1 out of 2 for Jimmy Ott. Oh, through the legs. What a pass there by Josh Allen to Isaac Sears. Those two have been playing for years together, George. And when you play as long together, and a three-pointer by Craig Simpson. That's their three-headed monster there, George. And that's what got them to the playoffs the last couple years. Simpson, Sears, and Josh Allen been playing together for years. And almost a steal there by Josh Allen. He's mad at himself. So it's going to be Hounds ball. Bridget will be taken out to the side. But when you have teammates for so many years, what's it like being that player who has that camaraderie with your teammates?
Well, it's just chemistry, Ricky. If you have chemistry, you're destined to be a good team.
And one. Oh, now they're calling charging. Charging against number 35, Aaron Edwards. Again, usually wearing 24. Didn't bring that jersey today. Sorry about that. But 35, Aaron Edwards. No bucket for the Hounds. Fresno ball. We got to check in for the Hounds. Checking in for your Hounds is Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Scoob Knox. And he didn't even know he was coming today. He had a something change with what was going on with his family, and here he is.
Yeah, here he is indeed, Ricky. Like, that's just another point guard that could relieve Bridget.
And Sears went off to the side there, nothing doing. Bridget Flournoy's got it. Hounds have numbers. Bridget over to KK. KK checked in as well. Number 55 checked in. KK, Kevin Carl. And also checked in number 15, Leon Jackson. And we didn't see any of that. They just did it so fast. Jimmy Ott has it. 10 seconds. Bridget for 3. And off. Rebound by Carl. No. Back to Bridget. Out of bounds. Staying with the Hounds. And Josh Allen, the captain for Fresno, did not like that call, George.
I mean, it was a bang play, but
they're switching it.
They're reversing it.
They are going to switch it. The captain knew. Josh Allen knew, man. He felt it and he knew. So Fresno ball, 5:33 here in the first, 24-15 in favor of the number 10 ranked Inland Empire Hounds. Oh, nice shot by number 24, Josh Allen. And he is reminds me of Scoop. When he gets fired up, he gets hot while he's shooting or he's on defense. So watch out for number 24, Joshua Allen Sr.
Yeah, I mean, like, one thing you can't do as a shooter, you can't give him like those comfortable looks because once one goes down, it's going to be really hard for them to defend
full court press. Yeah, exactly. Randolph has it, and here comes Fresno coming back, down 24-18 now. That is Derek Randolph. Derek Randolph, don't let his size fool you. He will. Oh, that's stolen. It's Bridget, KK, and Leon. 3-on-2. Over to Bridget. The fake. Oh, they're saying he took too many steps. Coach Daniel Fierro does not like that call, George.
I don't like that call either, Ricky. I felt like he did not show for his feet. He was under control when he faked that shot.
All right, so it'll be Fresno ball, side out, 4:53 left here in the first quarter here in Lindsay, California. Again, jumper by Sears, and it's in, and it's 24-20. Whoa, 24-20, not 120. 24-20 in favor of the Inland Empire Hounds. We'll have to let that scoreboard person know that it's off. And KK for 3! And it's 27-20, not 120. We'll get that on a timeout. We'll get that scoreboard fixed.
Like on the next dead ball,
yeah,
Ricky.
Next dead ball. And this is Joshua Allen Sr. Has it against Jimmy Ott. A good screen there by Simpson. The foul away. No foul. Bridget to Jimmy. Oh, my God. Sears was right in the way. No call. And he steals it. Good defense there by Isaac Sears. And here, for 3. And it's off. Rebound. And, Fresno rushed that one. They shouldn't have rushed it. They had the numbers, and they did not take advantage there, George.
Yeah, they did not take advantage of D, Ricky. So, it's probably going to be like a 2, 3, 4-point swing if they score in this possession.
Bridget Flournoy has it going against the bigger Joshua Allen. 16, three-pointer by Carl. Money! KK, Kevin Carl. It's 30-20. Don't let that 120 fool you. It's 30-20 in favor of the Inland Empire Hounds. Again, that scoreboard, George, it's not easy to do that table. We've both done it. It is not an easy job.
No, it's not easy. You got to be on your P's and Q's doing that table, Ricky.
Oh, man. Handoff. No. Bucket. All comes out with it. Florida. Bridget has it. Over to Leon Jackson. Leon in the paint against Allen. And the foul against Joshua Allen. Foul's number 24, Joshua Allen Sr. Daniel. 20, not 120. Scoreboard, 20. It says 120. Anyways, so at the line is Leon. Leon Jackson misses it. It says 120. You're supposed to be 20. It says 120. Oh, it's okay. It says 120 there. Okay, so it's 20 over here. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So apparently this scoreboard's having some issues, which is fine. We're good. First bucket was missed by Jackson. Jackson hits the second. 1 out of 2 for Leon Jackson. So it's really 31-20. On this scoreboard below us, George, which we're on the opposite side of the court, so that makes sense, it is 31-20. So I will apologize to the scorekeeper when I get a chance. Fresno ball, checked in for Fresno number 11, Daquan Patterson. And a three-pointer, Joshua Allen starting to take over, George. And now it's 31-23, only an 8-point swing for the Hounds.
Yeah, I mean, like they have to do a better job of containing them, Ricky, and clearly they're not doing it.
And we got a foul in the play. We'll see who it's on. And the foul is going to be on Patterson. It looks. Oh no, is that 32? Foul is on number 32, Richard Blowy, who just checked into the game. Actually, timeout, Fresno. 2:56. It is 31-23. George, don't let the one. You guys ignore the one on the scoreboard right now.
Chat is 31-23
in favor of the Hounds.
123.
We are above the real scoreboard right now. So the real scoreboard says 31-23. So we're on the opposite side of the court. So that's I didn't know that. So we'll definitely go apologize to the scorekeepers in a little bit. Again, you pick up USA Fitness, Jackson Suds Car Wash, Glow Mini Golf, Sinai Wellness Center, Urban Chills Coffee, Jersey Lab, Inland Empire 66ers. We'll be back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:56 left to go. It is 31-23. Ignore that one. 31-23 in favor of the Hounds. BJ Flournoy is at the line right now. Fresno's coming out aggressive, George, and we seem to expect that again with the three-headed monster: Joshua Allen, Craig Simpson, and Isaac Sears.
Yes, indeed, Ricky. I mean, like they're just ready to play, Ricky, and they know these Hounds are a pretty good team, so they're gonna do whatever it takes to make this a contest.
Exactly. BJ Flournoy with the bucket. First free throw is good. 32-23 in favor of the Inland Empire Hounds. Captain still at the line. And bucket is good, BJ Flournoy. So it's 33-23, 10-point lead for the Hounds. And honestly, against the Fresno Flaming Sunrays, that is not any. They're gonna call a foul.
Travel.
Man.
I thought it was a travel before the foul.
Wow, I don't know about that call. Daniel Fierro is not happy right now.
It was clearly a travel, Ricky. I saw that with our own 2 eyes.
Wow. And we talked about it earlier. When Scoop Knox gets angry, he gets better. Let's see what happens now.
Yeah, and BJ over there trying to comfort him on not picking up a
just
technical
like that,
foul.
there's the steal. Just like that, there's the steal. Bounce pass to Jackson. Over to Dre. There's a foul. And let's see if it's on Blowy or if it's on Allen. Oh, it's on Allen. Allen doesn't like that call at all. Foul's on number 24, Joshua Allen, the captain of the Fresno Flaming Sunrays. And if he complains, he's kind of like BJ when it comes to that. He doesn't complain unless he thinks something is really off.
Yeah, something really off indeed, Ricky. I mean, like, these refs do make mistakes, but those certain mistakes you can't even make as a ref, Ricky.
Absolutely. First bucket is good for Dre Lewis. 34-23 in favor of your Hounds. No check-ins on either side. Daniel be yelling at Scoob right now. And bucket is good. 2 out of 2 there for the Barber, Dre Lewis. 35-23 in favor of the Hounds. Sears has it. Watch that corner for the 3. And you got Allen on one side and Sears on the other. That's how they always attack. Oh, nobody, not a soul was on number 32, Richard Blowy. What happened there, George?
They just pressed too hard, Ricky, and nobody talked on the backside, and that's what happens, and they got an easy layup.
Scoop Knox, bounce pass to KK for 3. And short. KK gets in there. It's back. No, not 3D. And that'll go to Dre Lewis. Dre Lewis. Yes, sir. The Barbers. How many points does he have now, George? Good God, man. He's got at least 15. Easy. So it's 37-25. 37-25. Looks like Trevon Bashir getting set to check in. Oh, great block, but over to Simpson. Simpson has it. Oh, almost stolen. Yeah, Jackson with a great deflection. Over to number 11. That's Patterson. Patterson! No. And BJ. Oh, BJ had it. He loses it. And they're giving them the 3D. They didn't give us the 3D over here, so it is what it is. Checking in for the Hounds will be Trevon Bashir. Let's see if he comes in right now. Checking in for the Hounds, number 1, Trayvon TD Bashir. So Scoob is out, and the captain, co-captain, Trevon Bashir in the game now.
Yes, let's see. They put some height on this possession. Let's see if they could defend it.
That's a travel right there. Wow. No call again.
That's 2 travels that they didn't call.
They have missed 2 travels now. BJ Flournoy over to TD. He's got to get across. Bashir has it. Bashir to Jackson. Jackson has it over to Bashir, over to BJ. BJ with the fake. Over to KK. No, he's going into the paint. And the finger roll. Yes, sir. Dre Lewis is taking over, going for that second MVP in 2 weeks here, George.
Hey, man, he's trying to put a stamp on this game right now, Ricky. He is not playing around.
Absolutely. That is Randolph. Randolph, coast to coast. Over to Blowing. It's stolen by Bashir. Beautiful play by Trevon Bashir there, George.
By Bashir that time,
oh,
Ricky.
No, he threw it away. Back to Bashir. Bashir's got it. Oh, almost blown over there.
Saved it.
Yes, back to Brejay. Brejay slowing it down, as captain should do. We got 1 minute left to go here in the first quarter. Brejay Flournoy has it. Brejay Flournoy almost stolen. Remember, Allen, oh my gosh, a little too hard there. Saved by KK. And again, and we got a foul against Craig Simpson. That's going to save the Hounds, man. That was real sloppy play by our Hounds right there, George.
Yeah, they got bailed out on that one because they played that possession really, really sloppy.
Absolutely. Trevon Bashir has it. Less than a minute here in the first quarter. 39-25 in favor of the Hounds. Dre Lewis into the double team. Good block there by Craig Simpson.
Well, good strip by
strip by Simpson.
Yeah.
And that is number 4, Randolph. KK said, get out of my house and go to the next court over here in Lindsay, California. KK don't mess around when you come in his house.
Well, that offensive player showed the ball, and KK took advantage of it and did what he had to do, block it out.
Absolutely. 39-25, 38 seconds. 38 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Fresno down 39-25 here in Lindsay, California. Again, if you don't know where that is, we are an hour south of Fresno. Isaac Sears has it, one of their captains. Oh, what a move there by Sears. He almost slipped. Sears over to the other captain. That's Josh Allen. He got tipped. And rebound. We'll go to Jackson. Jackson to Brejay. Hounds have numbers if they hurry. Brejay with the fake. The three. And it's off. Rebound by Josh Allen Sr. 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. That's Craig Simpson. Craig Simpson has it. Simpson into Blowy. Blowy gets it with the finger roll. 39-27 now. Favor of the Hounds. This should be the last play of the quarter here. Let's see what the KK does. 8 seconds. Over to Brejay Flournoy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Brejay at the buzzer. Yes, sir. And it's going to be 41-27 in favor of the Hounds at the end of the first quarter. Fresno came in strong there, George. They came in strong. I did not expect them to come in as strong as they did.
I mean, this is the home team, Ricky. So, they play way better at home. So, they're trying to represent for these fans. And the Inland Empire Hounds, did a good job of matching their energy. So, let's see if the Hounds could really overcome this battle to try to, pull away.
And again, George, when we played these guys 2 years ago, it was always a battle. The perfect word. We lost to them. We beat them lost them the first time and beat them the second time. So it's going to be a battle all the way to the fourth quarter. Again, Fresno was a playoff team the last 2 years. This year, like I said, they're kind of iffy. And they just played the Panthers last night as well. Didn't help us out at all. Thanks a lot, guys. But, they played the Panthers, one of the best teams in all of the ABA yesterday, and now they got to face us. So maybe a little fatigue. It doesn't look like it to me.
Nope, it doesn't look like it to me indeed, Ricky. So they're just highly motivated on who the next opponent is, regardless if they're good or not. So they just happen to play the Hounds today.
Absolutely, and we're just going to go right through. Maybe we'll take a longer break next time. Here we go. Second quarter, Fresno ball. It is 41-27, not 127, 27. Again, the scoreboard that is under us, ladies and gentlemen, over there in the corner. George will zoom in on that one. I'm going to look at that one now instead of this one. 41-27. Allen into Simpson. Oh, and the refs. He's right there. Simpson's right. Randolph's right there. Apparently, we're going to start the play over there. Everybody's got to be ready, and Captain Allen didn't like that call. So it goes back to Josh Allen. And then Sears, their co-captain, against one of our co-captains, Trevon Bashir. Are we ready? Come on now. So here we go. All right, so Allen Sr. has the ball into his partner Sears. That's Isaac Sears, their three-point king on the hit. That guy can hit the three from anywhere, George. Over to Randolph. Randolph, again, he's small, but he will attack the paint in the jump ball. Bounce pass to Sears, double team into Blowy. Blowy, oh, he goes down. Oh, come on. Oh, man. And they're going to call the foul on number 6, Jimmy Ott. And I don't usually go against refs, George. I'm trying to be impartial here. But, man, I don't know, George. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know indeed, Ricky. I thought it was a charge on that play. He was clearly planted.
Yeah, and that's stolen. Brejay's got it. It's 2-on-1, but for Fresno, though, Brejay slows it down like a captain should. Brejay has it. Over to Ott. Ott for 3. And short air ball. Wow. I don't even know Jimmy Ott did air balls. But, over to Blowy. Blowy. How is that not a travel? and they're going to get Blowy the bucket there. It's 41-29, and Captain Flournoy's got to slow it down a little here, George.
Well, they got to slow it down, but then at the same time, they got to get some better shots going into the paint like they did in the first quarter.
Yep. Dre over to Trayvon. Trayvon back to Brejay. 10 seconds. Back into the big man. That's Aaron Edwards back in the game. The lefty. Edwards, no. We got a foul. They're finally calling a foul on Allen. I think that's 3 on Allen already, and he is not happy about that call of foul. He's on number 24, Joshua Allen Sr. Looks like we got check-ins on both sides.
Yeah, and looks like Allen's just about to be subbed out after those 3 fouls.
He is not happy. It looks like it's going to be number 7, Eric Coven Jr. coming in for Fresno, and more than likely for the Hounds, possibly Scoop Knox. I don't know. He's always standing up. No, it's just going to be Coven. So AE is at the line right now, Aaron Edwards, the lefty. And first free throw is good. Checking in for Fresno, number 7, Eric Coven Jr. That's Coven with an N, George. So if anybody's here and thinks I'm saying something else, I promise it's Coven. All right. Again, while we have a little downtime, I want to do a big shout-out. I'm going to do it every quarter. Big shout-out to our first responders in Southern California right now, George. Some, sadly, have lost their lives while trying to save others. Lost their homes. Families have lost their homes. We were praying for you, and we thank you so much. 2 shots, buckets for Aaron Edwards. It's 43-29. Just under 11 minutes. Oh, what a play there by Simpson. Wide open is Allen. That's his hot spot. That's going in all day, George. And it's 43-32 now in favor of the Hounds. And Brejay Flournoy's got to draw something up here.
Yeah, got to draw something up indeed, Ricky. But in that possession, the Flames did a really good job of moving the ball and getting a good shot.
Oh, oh my God, Jimmy Ott. What the heck was that? That was beautifully done by Jimmy Ott there, George.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good layup for Jimmy Ott. Let's see if this could like
Randolph for 3, misses it.
Some energy on the Hound side.
Back to Bashir. Randolph rushed that 3-pointer. That's not what he's here for. They got to get across. And apparently that was not 7 seconds. It was very, very close, though. Dre Lewis over to Brejay Flournoy. Brejay has it. He's going in. He's holding his jersey. How do you not go? And they'll give him the bucket. He was grabbing his shirt, George. You could see it clear as day.
Yeah, you could see it, but it is what it is, Ricky. You got to play through like
Coven.
Certain refs sometimes.
Eric Coven Jr. with the bucket, 47-34 now in favor of the Hounds. Trayvon Bashir over to Brejay. Shout out to Maddie, the owner of the Fresno Flaming Sunrays, one of the sweetest ladies I've ever met in my entire life, letting us come down here and check out the new venue. And, oh, man, that's calling a foul, and Isaac Sears is hot. And I'm not just saying that because he has flames on his jersey, George. He is hot right now.
Or not like the fires that we're experiencing in Southern California.
Absolutely. Again, shout out to all the firefighters out there, first responders. We love you guys. Thank you. Baseline takeout for the Hounds here. And Jimmy Ott. Jimmy Ott has it. Fresh shot clock. And over to Brejay. Brejay for 3. And way off. Rebound by Isaac Sears, their co-captain. Isaac Sears looking for Allen. He gets it to Allen Sr. Joshua Allen Sr. He has it going against big man Aaron Edwards. Allen Sr. has the speed advantage against Aaron Edwards for 3. And it's off by Brejay Flournoy. Good spin move. And over to Dre. It's Dre versus Allen. Dre versus Allen. And Dre Lewis again. I don't know how many points he has, George, but he is still he's the MVP already. I don't have anybody else at the moment. He is killing it right now.
Yeah, him and Brejay are really trying to take control of this game, Ricky, and the Flames are just keeping up with them.
Yep.
Sunrays, sorry.
And off, and will be a foul. And it looks like the foul's on number 6, Jimmy Ott. You'll get it, George. And going to the line is going to be number 4, Derek Randolph. And again, Derek Randolph is about the height of Brejay Flournoy, but he will attack the paint, and this is what the result is, because he will get fouled and he will get free throws.
Yeah, like you see in the game, like Brejay and him really cancel out because both those guys could really attack the paint, and they may be small, but they're really, really fearless.
Yes, they are very, very fearless, and how funny it is they're right next to each other right now, Brejay and number 4, Derek Randolph. First bucket is off for Randolph. Again, if you were at the jump off, Derek Randolph put on a pretty good show, so he's hoping to bring that back here. 1 out of 2 for number 4, Derek Randolph. It's 49-35. 8:54, George. Still got a lifetime left in this game.
Yeah, and their point guards really is trying to build on it in this game, Ricky.
Brejay Flournoy has it against Coven into Dre Lewis. Dre Lewis against Randolph. Lewis, yes, sir! The barber, Dre Lewis with the bucket.
Over a smaller guy, Ricky.
Yeah, but Dre's feeling it right now. Joshua Allen Sr. into the double team. Double team. Stolen, that's a 3D. 3D, that's 3. Yes, sir, 3-point, 3D, timeout Fresno. And, oh, my gosh, the Hounds are now coming back, starting to run away, George, and I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mean, this is Hounds basketball, Ricky. They play defense and they push the ball and get easier opportunities, and they get 3Ds.
Absolutely. Jackson Suds Car Wash, Pickup USA Fitness, Sinai Wellness Center, Glow Mini Golf, Urban Chills Coffee, Jersey Lab, Inland Empire 66ers. We'll be back. Thank you for following us on the Inland Empire Hounds Network on YouTube. Right, and we're back here. It looks like Fresno is going to keep the same 5 on the floor. And the Hounds have the same. Jackson is checked out. Kevin Carl checking in. And look, El Jefe, Omar Tovar on the floor, George. That big 3 he hit last week. The crowd erupted out at Pickup USA. Allen has it. And it's stolen. Oh, out of bounds.
It should be Hounds.
That went off his foot.
It went off his foot.
Oh, they're giving it to Fresno, man. I don't know about that call, George. Man, I don't know. We're going to say that a lot today, I have a feeling, George.
Yeah, some questionable calls, Ricky.
Joshua Allen Sr. has it. He has the height advantage over KK into Isaac Sears. About the same height as Trayvon. I think he has a slight speed advantage over Trayvon. Trayvon a little stronger than Sears. Sears over to Allen. Allen has it for 3. And off, rebound. KK's got it. Got 7 seconds. Over to Jimmy Ott. Jimmy Ott has it. Jimmy Ott against Simpson. Jimmy Ott, the left-handed shooter. Into the paint, and it was all ball. It did go out of bounds. It was all ball. It will be Hounds ball, though. And no check-ins, it looks like. And El Jefe will get it in. He gets it into Trayvon Bashir. Bashir into Jimmy Ott. Yes, sir, Jimmy Ott. 56-35, 7:45 left to go till halftime. And El Jefe trying to get the 3D there, George.
Yeah, just a second too late. If he would have started a little bit early, he would have got it, Ricky.
Oh, Randolph. Almost 2 steals. So they're going to get the foul on number 3, El Jefe Omar Tovar. He almost had a strip there, George.
It looked like all ball to me, Ricky.
It is what it is. Again, no check-ins here. Media timeout. 7:35 left to go in the second quarter. Hounds lead at 56-35. Thank you so much if you are on our live on Take Your Shot Media Crew. It feels good to be back, George, with our Take Your Shot Media Crew fans that have supported us all these years. We had over 60 fans by the time I got home that had watched our game before I got home to Norwalk last week. So shout out to all y'all for following. And again, George is doing his thing on the full videos. Make sure you guys check those out with the cool effects that George is adding. We love you guys. Stay safe out there. If you're near the fires, we'll be back.
And we'll be praying for you.
Absolutely. All right, and we're back, big dogs and young pups. 7:35 left to go here in the half. We are coming to you live from Lindsay, California, which is about 1 hour south of Fresno, California, as the Fresno Flamin' Sunrays take on your Inland Empire Hounds. Your nationally ranked, number 10 nationally ranked Inland Empire Hounds. For the Sunrays, same 5 on the floor. And for your Hounds, same 5. No, Jackson, it looks like, is back in the game. Leon Jackson and Aaron Edwards back in the game. Again, Aaron Edwards is rocking 35 today instead of 24, just so you know, for you guys who watched last week. Randolph at the line. First bucket is off, and I don't know, Randolph usually hits those free throws. Just feeling a little off, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, sometimes you miss free throws, Ricky. I mean, that happens to every player.
Yep. That's coming from a player right here, George Ochola. He plays as well. So Randolph he took a little extra on that shot. Did you notice? He took a little extra time to do that free throw. Is there a mental game when you do something like that?
Yeah, it's just a mental thing. I mean, you just got to stay focused and then do the same things that make you hit shots.
Omar over to KK. KK has it. 13 seconds on the shot. We got a foul. Foul is on number 4. That is Derek Randolph, I believe. We'll check right now. Foul is on number 4, Derek Randolph. So good aggression there. And El Jefe, he's got a little pep to his step right now. Maybe it's that candy he had on the way here.
Maybe it's that candy, that little, them airheads that he likes.
Oh, that's a KK. And one. Almost an and one.
Rolled off.
We'll take it, though. KK pretty clutch at the line usually. 7:18 left to go in the half. Again, shout out to Maddie of the Fresno Flamin' Sunrays, a really nice lady, allowing us to come out to this new venue. I like this new venue. A lot better than the one last year. Last year it was kind of small, and she likes this building as well. It's cool. A bucket is good for Kevin Carl. And checking in for Fresno, number 7, Eric Coven Jr. So here we go. Not to mention we have a gas station across the street and food down the street, so we're good, George.
Oh, yeah, we're good indeed, Ricky, on food and everything.
And bucket is good there. KK with 2. Oh, big pass there by Isaac Sears. And I noticed on both teams today, George. Oh, man, Jackson's got to get back. Sears for 3. All day, every day. You cannot leave Isaac Sears open like that.
It's only because Leon Jackson Leon Jackson gambled, and that put the defense at a disadvantage.
Oh, and down goes Sears. It's charging against Omar Tovar. Yep, fouls on Omar Tovar, charging, because he can knock down Isaac Sears, obviously, right? I don't know about that, but hey, it is what it is, man. Isaac Sears has it. Again, the three-point sharpshooters are on the floor for Fresno. Isaac Sears. There's another three for Isaac Sears, 58-42, and of course Craig Simpson, number 15. You have to guard that three when you play against Fresno.
Yeah, you got to guard that three indeed, Ricky, but then at the same time, they got to get easier buckets and limit the turnovers.
Absolutely. KK has it against Simpson. KK over to the El Jefe. El Jefe for three. Oh, and it's off. Rebound by number 11 who just checked in, Daquan Patterson. Patterson is in the game. He has the ball. Patterson to Simpson. Simpson over to Allen. Allen, that's his hot spot. Going into the paint. No call. And rebound, no. Gets another rebound. Oh, Sears wide open in his hot spot. Sears to Patterson. Patterson for three. And oh my God, what happened with Fresno there, George?
Hey, they got a good shot. They just didn't convert.
Ball on the court. Ball on the court. Hold on to your stuff. Again, y'all, kids have got to hold on to stuff. People bringing kids in the building. That happens sometimes. Kid lost the ball, went on the court. But you know what? That gives it downtime. Checking in for Fresno, number 32, the big man, Richard Blowy, and our captain, 3J, Brijay Flournoy. So Coach Daniel Fierro wants to get a couple more buckets here.
Yeah, I think he felt like the momentum is shifting towards the Sun Rays, and they want to make sure like Brijay kind of puts a cap in that run.
Yep, and we wish. So it will be Hounds ball. Hounds ball. Isaac Sears does not like this call right now.
Well, he's wrong.
I know he's wrong. He is. He's not usually wrong, but they did get the last one. It is not a jump ball. It's someone threw the ball on the court.
Threw the ball. That's why they had to stop play.
Yep. Also checked in for Fresno, number 3, Anthony Hagan, going against Brijay Flournoy. And what happened there? Jimmy Ott, no! Good defense there by Fresno, coming in with, they had 3 people in the paint there, George.
Yeah, 3 people indeed, Ricky. I mean, they're just scrapping right now, and you got to knock them out to beat this team.
And that's Sears. Sears is going to hit that. Oh, man, you can hear the Fresno crowd here. They did not like that call. Yeah. 58-44 in favor of the Hounds. Jimmy Ott has it. Jimmy Ott to his left against Isaac Sears. Isaac Sears, the bigger person. And, fall away. Bank. No, rebound by Josh Allen. And Hounds cannot be rushing, not against this Fresno team. Blowy is, wow, I threw it away.
They need to put
not a 3D.
Yeah, they need to put back Dre Lewis, Ricky.
And right on cue. And check in. Checking in right on cue. You called it, George. It's going to be number 9, the smooth operator, Johnny Esters, who's actually has family out here. Hopefully they're here watching him. And Dre Lewis, who's been on fire today. And that goes to Brijay Flournoy. 5 minutes, just over 5 minutes left to go in the half. It's 58-44 in favor of the Hounds. The captain has the ball going up against Anthony Hagan. Into the paint, bounce pass to Dre. And Dre, fresh into the game, he says, get out of my house, bumps his way in, and makes the bucket. Clip there, George.
I mean, he's making his presence known, Ricky, and that time he just bully balled in that paint.
Blowy has it. Blowy against Dre. Over to number 11, that's Patterson. Patterson to his right against Dre Lewis. Patterson has a speed advantage. And they got 5 seconds. Blowy has it. Blowy with 4 seconds. Oh, man, wide open is Hagan. And no. Oh, man, they almost knocked KK out of bounds there. That could have been bad for the Hounds, but the Hounds do get the ball. Over to Dre Lewis. Dre Lewis into the paint. Oh, no foul. Goes to Sears. Sears over to Allen. They got to get back on defense. That is number 11, Patterson. Wide open for 3. Wide open was Patterson. The Hounds did not get back on defense there, George.
Well, they didn't talk, Ricky, and they didn't know who that player is, but clearly he was a shooter.
Yes, absolutely. Most of the Fresno team is. Dre Lewis going into the lane. Dre Lewis, no call. That's a 3. That's a foul. Come on. So they will give the foul. I thought the first one was a foul, George, but they're calling the foul in the second play, and Allen is very angry. That's a tech. That should be a tech. Oh, come on. That should be a technical against Allen, and they're not calling it. They're going to take immediate timeout. 3:57 left to go here in the half. It's 60-47, 13 point. I suck at math, George. I'm sorry. 13-point game, and I just drove 4 hours, so my brain's not all there right now. 13-point game right now. Hounds have the lead. Jackson Suds Car Wash.
Running on 3 hours of sleep.
Oh, I wasn't going to throw that out there, but thank you. Sinai Wellness Center, Pickup USA Fitness, Glow Mini Golf, Urban Chills Coffee, Jersey Lab, Inland Empire 66ers. We'll be back. And we're back, big dogs and young pups. It's 60-47 in favor of the Hounds. Johnny Esther's still on the floor, but besides that, it looks like, oh no, KK's is there. So it's all shooters on the floor right now, George. No, your biggest person right there is Dre Lewis. KK at the line for the technical. Is it going to be technical?
No, it's not a technical foul.
Okay, so it will be 2 shots, though, for Kevin Carl. On the floor for Fresno, it looks like it's Blowy, Hagen, Patterson, Sears, and I don't think Allen's even sat this entire game, Joshua Allen Sr., but when you're a captain, sometimes that's the case.
I mean, sometimes you have to play like extra minutes to like to put your team afloat and put your team in a contest between this good team.
First bucket is good by KK. 3:57, 61-47 in favor of the Hounds. Shout out to the Fresno score table. Their scorekeeper is actually really cool. I've done stuff with him at the jump. He does a really, really good job, so shout out to him. I did yell at him earlier. That was my mistake. I did not know. We had 3 scoreboards. I didn't know that. That's a 3D! 3D! That's 4 if it goes. Oh, 3D is still on. 3D is still on. That's Johnny Esters has it. I know, it's still on. 3D is still on.
Oh, that's
3D, that was a foul. 3D is still on. And into Jimmy Ott, into Bree. He's still on. The 3D is off. And I don't know what happened there. Hounds could not capitalize, and Fresno kept that full court press, and they were able. Isaac Sears has it. That's 3. Sears misses it. He rarely ever misses that shot. That is his hot spot. Over to Johnny Esters. Johnny Esters has family here, actually, out here in the Central Valley, so hopefully he'll put on a good show for them. That's stolen. Good poke away there by Joshua Allen from behind. Exactly. Josh Allen, the captain of Fresno, doing the captain thing, and he's taking the lead. He really is.
Yeah, it's taking the league by example, Ricky, and that's what. And I see cookies right there.
That's a steal by Bree. And to KK. KK against Patterson. Yes, sir. Kevin Carl pretty much bullied his way through there. And Johnny Esters with the full court press. 2:45 left to go in the half. Hagen has it. That's Anthony Hagen. Stolen by Ott. Nope, back to Hagen. Over to Blowy. Blowy against the buckets. Blowy, Ray Lewis, and the foul. We'll see who that's on.
They call it on Jimmy Ott.
We'll see right now who it's on. Fouls on number 21, the Barber, Dre Lewis. 64-47 in favor of the Hounds. 2:36 left till halftime. Fresno ball. Checking in for Fresno is number 7, Eric Coven Jr. And checking in for the Hounds is the co-captain, number 1, Trayvon T.D. Bashir. So maybe a little bit of defense there and a little bit of height.
Yeah, a little bit of height indeed, Ricky, because they know they need to win the rebounding war.
And that goes back to Sears. Sears was on the line. And rebound by Jimmy Ott. Jimmy Ott has it. 2:30. Jimmy Ott trying to go coast to coast. Jimmy Ott over to TD. TD has it. No, back to Bree. Bree for the fake. Bree into the paint and the jumper. Yes, sir. The captain. Bree Flournoy.
What a floater by Bree.
Beautifully done. Over to Patterson. Back to Sears. And Sears, the captain of Fresno. He is not happy right now. Patterson has it. Patterson getting set. That is Patterson. I apologize. Yes. Patterson to his left. He's got 10 seconds into the paint. Patterson against KK. Patterson into Allen. Allen hasn't sat this entire game. And it's off. Rebound by KK. Maybe, just maybe, Josh Allen might be a little tired, George. He has not sat this entire game.
Well, those last 2 shots that have been up were 2 tough shots.
Yeah, absolutely. Allen with the rebound. 1:49 left to go in the half. Allen trying to set a play here for Fresno. Joshua Allen Sr., their captain, going against KK. Good poke. Allen, coast to coast. Yes, sir. Joshua Allen Sr. puts it in 66-49, and Jimmy Ott has it. $1:30 left to go in the half. Jimmy Ott against Patterson. Jimmy Ott, the left-handed shooter. Jimmy Ott goes to set it instead to Bashir. Over to Dre. Nobody there. Dre Lewis, no call, but he gets the buckets, and Dre is most definitely our MVP right now. I can't wait to see these numbers, George.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much been putting at least 20 points in this first half.
Clinic. Absolute clinic by Dre Lewis. Patterson has it. 1 minute left to go in the half. Patterson. Oh, man. Patterson goes down. Carl went for it. Couldn't get it. Patterson for 3. And it's off. Allen Sr. right there to get the rebound. Less than a minute left. Allen, no foul. Oh, my God. He still made it, George. I'm telling you, you can't leave Joshua Allen or Isaac Sears anywhere behind the arc because they will make that bucket. Yeah. Over to Ott for three. Oh, off. Rebound by BJ Flournoy. The captain's got it. He's got a double team through the legs. Carl over to Ott. Ott. Oh, what a move by Jimmy Ott, George. Did you see that?
That's that Euro step, Ricky, and he's really good at it, and he's perfected that.
Oh, full court press. 3D. 3D. 3G's got it. 3 points if it goes. 3 points. Yes, sir. The Barber. Trey Lewis is taking over. That's a 3D. If he gets it. Nope. And out of bounds. No 3D. 17 seconds left to go in the half. Checking in. We'll see. Nope. Should be Fresno ball.
Let's see if the Inland Empire Hounds gets a stop here.
That would be nice. We got 17 seconds left to go in the half. Coven Jr. has it. Into Sears. Sears against Brejay. A little height mismatch there. Brejay, 12 seconds. Blowy has it. Blowy against Trey Lewis. The shot. Oh, off the side. No call. It's going back to the Hounds, Georgia, just like you said. 7 seconds. 7 seconds left to go. Brejay.
Enough time to get up.
Why is it running? Brejay's got it. 2, 1. Where's the call? Wow. And no bucket there by BJ Flournoy. At the end of the half, George, it is your number 10 nationally ranked Inland Empire Hounds 73 and the Fresno Flamin' Sunrays 52. Again, we want to thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube, Take Your Shot Media Crew, and anybody wherever else you are watching this, whether it's a highlight on Instagram, thanks to our guy, the Go Baller George Ochola here, or again, just on YouTube. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Shout out to all our first responders. Stay safe. We love you. We're praying for you. Jackson Suds Car Wash, Pickup USA Fitness, Sinai Wellness Center, Glow Mini Golf, Urban Chills Coffee, Jersey Lab, and our brothers, the Inland Empire 66ers. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in approximately 8 minutes after halftime's over. All right, y'all. All right, big dogs and young pups. We're still waiting for Fresno to come back to the floor, so they might add another minute or two. Again, the locker rooms aren't super close to the floor here, but I have locker rooms, George. I appreciate that. That's a nice thing when you're a guest coming into somebody's house.
Exactly. I mean, you have to have a place where they could change, they could do whatever they have to do to, get prepared for this game.
Absolutely. We've had times where we've literally changed on the court before, so you never know what's going to happen. We're still waiting for Fresno to come out.
Thank you, Rob.
We're good? Okay, so it's raining. Yeah. Okay, so for you guys that are on the live right now, we will be showing this again as soon as we leave. Again, for you guys listening now on the full broadcast, you're just going to get to hear what I'm saying to the live people. We're going to be putting this together like George usually does with all the effects and stuff. That'll be up hopefully by Tuesday. That's the plan, if not earlier, because George is amazing. But the live, we will have the live up tonight. If not, right after the game. Just give me a couple minutes. All right, so we are ready to go. Fresno's about to take the floor right now. On the floor for the Hounds, it's TD Bashir, Aaron Edwards, Jimmy Ott, Dre Lewis, who's absolutely killing it, and Brejay Flournoy. We'll see who's coming out for Fresno. And what do you think about Daniel Fierro, his first solo coaching act for the Inland Empire Hounds this year?
I mean, he's doing a pretty good job as a coach, Ricky, and that's what you like. You like to inspire your players, and they're getting these players to play pretty hard. And pretty much they're doing a pretty good job with a 21-point deficit.
All right, looks like on the floor for Fresno is going to be Richard Blowy. Oh, I'm tired. Sorry. Craig Simpson, number 7, Eric Coven Jr., Josh Allen Sr. I don't think he's ever going to sit. And then who's our 5? Our number 5 is going to be Derek Randolph. Fresno will get the ball right now. And it will be Joshua Allen Sr. with the ball. He doesn't believe in sitting, apparently. Yeah, we're still waiting on the shot clock. At least they have a shot clock. I appreciate that. That's another thing we like to have. Here comes our shot clock guy. Make sure you wash your hands. Let's go. Let's go. It's their ball. That is a delay game, actually, but that's beside the point. Anyway, so here we go. 73-52. Fresno ball. Let's see. And it almost stolen by Aaron Edwards, but that now leaves it open. Bro, okay. So that was Richard Blowy.
Not a good way to start the third quarter, Ricky.
Absolutely not. BJ Flournoy has it. Let's see if he can take control. Over to TD Bashir. TD Bashir checking. He's going against Allen Sr. Over to Dre Lewis. Dre Lewis, good screen. Dre Lewis for 3. And it's off. Coven Jr. gets it. A lot of juniors on this Fresno team. Coven Jr. over to Joshua Allen Sr. Joshua Allen Sr. has it. He's checking. Good screen by Blowy. Allen for 3. That's off. Oh, man, Jimmy Ott has it. Aaron Edwards was wide open. Dang it. Aaron Edwards was wide open. Bashir has it. And that's into Dre. Dre with the jumper. And no, Aaron Edwards. Where's the call? Wow. Wow. Randolph has it. Randolph to Allen. Allen, no. Rebound by Jimmy Ott. The Hounds got away with one there because we had Aaron Edwards arguing down here. We were down a person. Over to TD. TD has it. Finally, a foul is called, and it's on number 15, Craig Simpson. TD Bashir will be going to the line right now, and I cannot be partial right now, George. I am so sorry. I'm trying to be professional here, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is ridiculous indeed, Ricky. It's just a poor effort by the referees, both sides of the floor.
And it just shows how spoiled we are out in the IE with the staff. First bucket is off by TD Bashir with Hobson and Josiah, and those ref crews that we get, they do a hell of a job. It's a hard job. I have nothing against these refs. They've just missed a lot of calls today. And you know what that means? It just means the Hounds have to make it so that referee calls don't impact the game.
I mean, sometimes you have to play through those bad calls, but then it's also hard to play through those bad calls because of all the emotions that boil in.
Absolutely. So 0 for 2 for TD Bashir. Still wiping his eye from that shot that he took. Allen Sr. behind. Allen Sr. for 3. A nice shot. What a move there by the captain, Joshua Allen Sr., George.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough shot, but, good defense, but to no avail.
BJ Flournoy into Dre Lewis. Dre Lewis has it against Coven. The jumper, no call yet again. Coven Jr. got it. Breejay's got it. Breejay.
It should be a 3D.
It's a foul. Isn't that? No. Fouls on number 7, Eric Coven Jr. We got subs coming in for the Hounds. Subs coming in for the Hounds, number 55, KK, Kevin Carl. And who's going to come out? It's going to be Aaron Edwards. So one big coming out for a shooter. So height for shot. And And it's going to go, wide open is Carl for 3. Into the game. Oh, yeah! 3 points.
What a shooter's touch, Ricky.
My God. First second into the game and nails the three-pointer by KK. And it goes to Randolph. Randolph has it. Randolph wide open is Blowy. Blowy was wide open. Oh, that's stolen. TD Bashir, good defense by the Hounds. Over to Breejay. Breejay's got it. Jimmy Ott's wide open to the side. Jimmy Ott wide open for 3. Oh, and it's off. Dre Lewis back to Breejay. Oh, Randolph gets the steal. Over to Coven. Coven over to Simpson. Simpson has it. He's looking at Blowy, maybe to Allen. Into the big man. That's Richard Blowy. Into Allen Sr. He's the three-point shooter. And it's off. Rebound by Jimmy Ott. Jimmy Ott going across. Ott has it. Jimmy Ott over to Dre Lewis. Dre Lewis for 3. And off. It's the second 3 that Dre Lewis has missed today, which is crazy because he won the three-point contest over at Pickup USA last weekend.
Yeah, I mean, he's just off on his game right now, Ricky, but I'm pretty sure he's going to pick it up.
Randolph goes into the paint. Oh, and Randolph, they're going to call the foul on Jimmy Ott. 9:22. That looked like a dive, but hey, I'm just going to bite my tongue, George, because I'm going to get us in trouble. I'm just going to bite my tongue on some of this stuff. Randolph, a very aggressive player. We've given him his flowers all game, and that's what he does. He goes into the paint, he's very aggressive, and he gets the calls. And look like a second captain, Isaac Sears, is about to check in for Fresno, so another shooter ready to come in for the Sunrays.
Yeah, another shooter indeed, Ricky. They're going to try to see if they can make it really hard for the Hounds to,
here he comes.
Yeah, make it for the Hounds to play defense.
So Blowy is out. So height for shots. I mean, yeah, Sears is tall, but he is a shooter. He's a tall guard. He will hit that 3. So now you got Allen Sr. and Sears and Simpson on the floor again. So 3 3-point shooters on the floor for Fresno. And Randolph misses 1 and out of bounds. Going to stay with Fresno. And, oh, man, Scoob Knox is angry on the bench over there. He said, I told you. He's yelling it like he had set the play and they didn't see it. So Sears has it. Fresno gets an extra shot here, George, and that's not good.
I mean, they're going to play scrappy all game, Ricky, and they have to match that energy.
And Bashir has it. Bashir going across. Coven didn't want that foul. He pulls off. Oh, it's tipped. KK and the foul. Oh, Randolph doesn't like that call. Randolph didn't like that call. Who is it? I don't know who was. I want to say he said 7, so maybe on Coven. Foul might be on Coven, and Randolph is hot right now. He's not even near the free throws right now. First bucket is good for Kevin Carl. 77-58 is the score right now in favor of the number 10 nationally ranked Inland Empire Hounds. KK at the line. 2 out of 2 for Kevin Carl. He's pretty much money when he's at that free throw line, George.
Yeah, pretty good free throw shooter indeed, Ricky. I mean, like that's how he puts so much work in the gym to getting shots up.
Yeah, he does. Sears over to Allen, one captain to the other. Allen against KK. Allen for the deep three. And no, rebound. Oh, Sears in the right spot. No bucket, but they will give the foul. I want to say it's on Dre. We'll see right now. Foul is on number 21, Dre Lewis. Going to the line for Fresno is number 0, Isaac Sears. So the captains for Fresno taking over right now. They're setting plays. They're talking to each other. They're still down by 20, but that doesn't mean nothing against a team like the Fresno Flaming Sunrays.
Yeah, like I said, they're a really scrappy team. They're going to do anything that they can to try to get easier buckets at the other end.
And 1 out of 2 for Isaac Sears, and it's 78-59. TD gets it over to Bree. So 2 captains on one team on the floor and 2 captains for the other team on the floor. Bree Flournoy against the taller Craig Simpson. Again, well, pretty much everybody's taller than Bree, but Bree does his thing and he takes over. Bree into the paint. He's got an open lane. He lost it. That's a foul. Oh, Simpson is eating his jersey because he is so mad right now. Oh, Simpson did not like that call, but they're going to give the foul on number 15, Craig Simpson. And I'm sorry, these calls are inconsistent, man. Even if it's on our end, that was kind of iffy, but it is what it is. Checking in for Fresno, the big man right now is back in the game. Richard Blowey, being down by this much, why would you bring the big in right now, George?
I mean, I think they want to get easier buckets, get some rebounds, and that's how they could propel that momentum to their side.
Possibly. Okay, with the jumper, Kevin Carl. Yes, sir. Kevin Carl with ice in his veins. 80-59 in favor of your Hounds. Randolph has it. Randolph will attack the boards. Don't let his sides fool you for 3. And that went over. Rebound by Jimmy Ott. Full court press by Fresno. And let's see. Jimmy Ott has it. Jimmy Ott going against the bigger Sears. He lost it. Oh, thank God. Trayvon Bashir was in the right spot. Bashir has it. Into the inside. Dre Lewis. Oh, man. Dre rushed it. Back to Trey. Trayvon Bashir to KK. KK back to Jimmy Ott. Jimmy Ott has it. Over to Bree. Shot clock not running, so they'll stop it. They'll stop play. 7:52.
They're going to put 18 seconds.
That sounds about fair. About 18 seconds. That's about 6 seconds went off. That's about fair. They're going to put 18 seconds on the shot clock. Hey, I'm not going to hate on Fresno. They have a shot clock. A lot of teams don't, including us. We didn't have one either at Pickup USA. So we're doing what we can, and Maddie's doing what she can. So shout out to Maddie for making sure you had the right equipment for the game.
Yeah, I mean, they're really professional on what they like to do.
And missed by Kevin Carl. Bashir gets the rebound. And now goes to Bree. Bree has it. Bree taking his time against Randolph. Bree to his right, screen by Dre Lewis. That's 3 if it goes. And off. Rebound by the big man, Richard Blowey. And you called it, George. That's why they brought in Richard Blowey, to get those rebounds up against the bigger Dre Lewis.
Yeah, and then try to see if he could rim run too as well to get some easier buckets.
Oh, what a move there by Josh Allen. Are you kidding me right now? With the finger crossover and the finger roll. And he went right through everybody in red and black there, George.
Yeah, that's something that the Hounds should not have done.
Oh, my gosh. That was beautiful by Bree to Dre. That was a block. They're giving him the block. Good. That's up. Oh, almost stolen. Allen Sr. Ooh, almost a backcourt there for Coven. Coven has it into the paint. That's stolen by Carl. What a steal by KK. KK has it, and Randolph. Oh, no. Traveling, and I don't know.
No.
That's a 3D travel, too.
Well, if you release a ball, you can't be the first one to touch it.
That is true.
And that's that's where the travel took place.
Yeah, actually, we got subs coming in. Aaron Edwards, number 35, has checked in for the Hounds. Oh, Aaron Edwards and Josh Allen having some words. And again, it's all in a friendly competition here. Josh Allen's a really cool dude, but him and Aaron Edwards jaw-jacking a little bit there on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, that's competitive basketball at its finest, Ricky.
Josh Allen Sr., the captain for Fresno. Good screen by Blowey. And I've never seen Richard Blowey play before, but he's pretty good. Big three-pointer. Joshua Allen Sr., he's like, forget this. I'm just going to take the team on my back right now and do what I got to do. And that's what they pay him for, those three-pointers. Jimmy Ott over to Bree to the big man, Aaron Edwards. Aaron Edwards, they got slapped in the face, no call, but he gets the bucket. That's the big man, Aaron Edwards. 6:20 left to go in the third. That is Randolph. Randolph against KK. Oh, man, Randolph, what a play. getting through the big man, KK, going up against Jimmy Ott now. He has 12 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, man, Blowy was wide open. Now he's in with 3 Hounds. And he's, nope, not going to get it. Great defense there by the Hounds, George.
Yeah, great defense indeed, Ricky, but let's see if they could take advantage of the offensive end.
BJ, no, going behind the back. He's got it. The jumper, teardrop by BJ Flournoy.
Yeah, that's a great teardrop for BJ Flournoy. So, let's see if they could get some stops and shut down those 3-point shooting.
Sears into Coven. Coven has it. Coven over to his left. Almost lost it. Over to Sears. Wide open is Randolph. Oh, he's got the paint open. Into the big man, Richard Blowy. And Richard Blowy is doing exactly what a center should do, George. What can you say about Richard Blowy so far?
Well, he rim run, and he was right there getting an easy bucket.
And KK for 3. No. Out of bounds. Going back to Fresno. Media timeout. 5:22 left to go in the third quarter. And Fresno's trying to get back here, George. Before we go to break, what does Fresno need to do to try to get back in this thing, and what can the Hounds do to try to run away with it?
Well, Fresno needs to get stops, Ricky. They need to get some 3Ds, and they need to stop the Hounds from getting easier buckets. And then on the flip side, from the Hounds, they gotta defend the threes, Ricky, because they're beating us on the 3, and they're just moving the ball.
Absolutely. Again, Jackson Suds Car Wash, Pickup Fitness USA, Sinai Wellness Center, Glow Mini Golf, Urban Chills Coffee, Jersey Lab, and Linden Park 66ers. We'll be back. We're back. And for you guys that are on the live right now, we do apologize. Apparently, the location we're at right now is having some issues. If you're getting choppy audio or whatever it is, I apologize. Isaac Sears, and put back by Josh Allen Sr., 84-69 now. Again, we do apologize for the issues. George is recording the game on his camera, so worst comes to worst, we will have this game up by Tuesday with effects, and we'll have everything in. But we're going to check out that live as soon as it's done. And the rim shaker for Josh Allen, and that's 4 unanswered points for Fresno, just like that, George.
Yeah, down to a 13-point deficit, Ricky. I mean, the Hounds are going to have to get a score in this possession just to stop this run. Absolutely.
BJ Flournoy over to KK. KK has it. Over to Leon Jackson, who just checked in. Number 15, Leon Jackson has checked in for your Hounds. Jackson to Edwards. 3-second violation against Aaron Edwards. And, man, this could be 6 unanswered, maybe 7 unanswered for Fresno here, and the Hounds cannot allow that.
And when that happens, they need a timeout.
Oh, and 1. The bucket is good for Richard Blowy. Foul is going to be on number 35, Aaron Edwards, 84-73, and the and 1 coming to Richard Blowy. And this, if he makes this, that's 7 unanswered for Fresno.
Yeah, 3-point opportunity coming in for the Fresno. Let's see if they could complete the 3-point play.
So this is Richard Blowy at the line. Richard Blowy hits the bucket, 84-74. Timeout, Hounds. 4:27. This will give us a little time to check out our issue here. We'll be back. All right, and we're back. For you guys that are on there, we do apologize. Again, we're inside a very metal building, George, so maybe that has something to do with the Wi-Fi issues here. Again, we do apologize, but George's camera is working fine. We will make sure we get you a good game. Again, we're in a giant metal hangar here in Lindsay, California. It's kind of different.
Yeah, we'll give you a better quality game for you guys. So if the stream is not as good, I'll put a better one on YouTube by Tuesday or hopefully by Wednesday.
Yeah, he did. He got pretty quick last time. Maybe we can do that again. So, again, we're going to try to enjoy the rest of the game here. Again, y'all. So, this is just a location. I'm not even going to read these right now. So, it's Fresno's ball. Checking in for Fresno. Nope, that's Josh Allen. He's not checking in. He never even checked out. So, I don't even know what's going on. It's Hounds ball.
I don't know how they lost the
backcourt. Oh, no. Y'all better have it written down, y'all.
They better have it written down in the book.
Y'all make sure you keep tallies, y'all. That's why people need to take that. So 84-74, 10-point lead. I hope that's what the score is because...
Well, the camera's going to let us know about that.
Yeah. Kevin Carl has it. Kevin Carl sets it. Kevin Carl to his left over to Trayvon Bashir. Bashir has it to his right over to Edwards. Edwards and 1! Yes, sir! Aaron Edwards, a big and 1 coming for the Hounds. They needed that for momentum. It should be 86-74 now. And 1.
And 3-point opportunity coming in for the
Hounds. Got?
Oh, he has a chance to complete the 3-point play for the IE Hounds.
And that brings in Aaron Edwards at the line. Oh, hopeful 3-point. For you guys that are on the live, we apologize. Well, bucket is good by Aaron Edwards, 87-74. Again, we're inside a giant metal hanger, guys, so we apologize. That could be the issue. Again, we will get you a better quality video, if not tonight, but soon enough. And that's Randolph. Oh, and a rim shaker from Josh Allen. 87-76. George, Fresno's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's nervous time for the Hounds, Ricky, and they're going to have to really take control of this third quarter.
BJ Flournoy has it. BJ over to his right. BJ Flournoy to his left. BJ, oh, stolen. Sears. BJ. That was tipped. It was tipped. So good defense by Fresno. They're going to give it to Fresno. I thought it was tipped, George, but apparently not.
Yeah, and they're going to really try to beat up on BJ, and that's what they're really aiming for.
And Randolph has it. Randolph coast to coast. No call, but the bucket is good. It's 87-78. Now only a 9-point lead for the Hounds, and Coach Daniel Fierro's got to think of something here, George.
Yeah, quick, and they got to get a score here right now.
Leon Jackson to Aaron Edwards. Edwards! And ball's out of bounds, going back to the Hounds. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Leon Jackson has it. Leon Jackson way back. Trayvon Bashir. Very rushed pass. And this is not Hounds basketball right here. Isaac Sears has it. Into Coven. Over to Blowy. Blowy back to Coven. Coven over to, that is number 4, Randolph, sorry. Randolph has it, 3 minutes. Randolph into the paint. Randolph to Blowy. Blowy misses it, and big opportunity missed by Fresno there. They could have been.
Yeah, point blank.
Oh, Leon Jackson. Yes, sir. Big bucket there for the Hounds, George.
Yeah, and that's what the Hounds have to get back to. Easy buckets right there, and that's how they can really increase a lead and get some stops.
Absolutely. It goes into Joshua Allen Sr. Joshua Allen over to Coven. Coven for 3, and it's off. Rebound by Trayvon Bashir over to BJ Flournoy. BJ Flournoy has it. BJ Flournoy. BJ to his left. BJ Flournoy to his right. BJ into the paint. BJ! Yes, sir! BJ Flournoy puts it in, and it's good. It's 91-78, 2:20 left to go here in the third quarter. Isaac Sears has it. Sears over to Allen. Allen's got an open lane. And they're calling a blocking foul against Aaron Edwards. So foul is on number 35, Aaron Edwards. Going to the line will be number 24, Joshua Allen Sr. And if he makes these buckets, that'll make it an 11-point ball game, George.
I mean, yeah, 11-point ball game indeed, and Jimmy Ott is just about to check in right now.
We're definitely going to need that. Allen gets the first free throw, checking in for the Hounds. Number 21, Dre Lewis, and number 6, Jimmy Ott, coming in for Trayvon Bashir and Aaron Edwards. So more shooters on the floor here for your Hounds.
More shooters and more scorers.
So here we go. Joshua Allen Sr. has it. Joshua Allen Sr. Bucket is good, and it's 91-80. 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. BJ Flournoy has it. BJ Flournoy over to his left. BJ Flournoy to his left. BJ Flournoy trying to set it over to Jackson for 3, and off. A little rush shot there by Leon Jackson. 91-80 in favor of the Hounds. Randolph over to Allen. Allen was going to go for 3, decided not to. The finger roll, and it's a single-point ball game, George.
And no one stopped the ball.
Yep, BJ has it. BJ Flournoy, foul on the play against Eric Coven Jr. Hounds ball, 1:44 left to go here in the third quarter. It is going to be a rough fourth quarter coming up, George. It's going to be very, very scrappy.
Yeah, it's going to be scrappy and interesting. Let's see how the Hounds overcome this contest.
Over to BJ Flournoy. BJ Flournoy has it. 1:45 left to go here in the third quarter. They've got to do something. Fresno is starting to read us and figure out our game here. And that goes to BJ Flournoy over to his left. BJ Flournoy has it. Good screen by Dre Lewis. BJ into the paint. And the foul. Foul is on number 4, Derek Randolph. Side out for the Hounds. KK will do the side out against Joshua Allen Sr.
And I like how Aaron Edwards is taking leadership from the bench, letting these Hounds know, like, hey, let's move the ball and let's get creative on what we're trying to do.
Dre Lewis into the paint and the foul. Oh, come on! Wow. Coach Daniel Fierro cannot believe that call. Oh, my gosh. And Randolph has it. It's a 9-point ball game here. I told you Fresno won't go away, George. They never do against into the paint. And that's all ball. Out of bounds. That went off his leg. So Randolph will have the ball, baseline takeout for Fresno. 15 on the shot clock. Into Allen. Allen's got an open lane against the whole team. And no, put back by Joshua Allen Sr. And we got a 7-point ball game, George.
Yeah, 7-point ball game indeed, Ricky. And then they're going to have to get a lot of stops. They got to box out, and they got to play like they played in that second quarter.
Yeah, BJ Flournoy has it to his right. Less than a minute to go. Dre Lewis has it into the paint. Dre Lewis, you got to be kidding me, bro. Wow, not called all day, and all of a sudden they're going to call charges. Scoop Knox is really mad. 50 seconds, 5-0. 50 seconds left to go. Here it's 91-84 in favor of the Hounds. Randolph has it. Randolph against BJ Flournoy. He gets across. He's going quick. He's got the coast. Randolph, I told you, he will go coast to coast. 91. No! 3D for Fresno. They can make this a 1 to 2 point game here. Blowy has it. Blowy, the big man, and the foul on KK. That's
a bad
side
foul.
out. It should be side out. Fouls on number 55, Kevin Carl. Side out for Fresno. 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. And this quarter has been all Fresno, George. I hate to say it.
Yeah, it's all Fresno indeed, but then at the same time, the Inland Empire Hounds are playing with frustration.
Sears for three, and it's in, and it's 91. Now it's a 4. That is a 4. Hey, we got a 1-point ball game, George. I can't believe this. 19 seconds, 91-90, and the Hounds are going to have to clear up something at the bench when they go in for the fourth quarter. BJ Flournoy holding for the last shot. BJ Flournoy gets Randolph. 8 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3. BJ Flournoy into the paint. Tipped away. Absolutely painful quarter if you are a Hounds fan, George. If you're on the Hounds staff or even a Hounds player, I guarantee you Daniel Fierro is going to have something to say right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to have to settle this team down. They're going to have to have a lot of someone's going to have to lead that bench, Ricky, because this is not really looking good for the Hounds going into this fourth quarter. And Dre Lewis is going to have to really put that stamp in this fourth quarter, him and BJ, if the Hounds want to overcome this sloppy play and this sloppy game that we're seeing right now.
Yeah, Hounds are a lot better than what you're seeing on the floor right now, as you know if you've been to any Hounds game. But Fresno is a fighting team. I told you from the very first minute, Fresno will fight and they will not go away. We'll be back. All right, here we go, George. Fourth quarter, which is the
money quarter.
And we're pretty broke in that last quarter. We need to make that money. We need to step up. BJ needs to take control here. He's the captain. He's got to take control.
I mean, it's not just only BJ. It's all of them, Ricky. I mean, like, they're going to have to – it's going to take a team effort to win this ball game.
BJ Flournoy has it against Randolph. Good screen by Dree for three. And off. KK. No. Allen Sr., I swear he hasn't sat this entire game. Simpson back in the game for Fresno, as well as number 11, Daquan Patterson. And that goes to Randolph. Randolph has it. Fresno has a chance to take the lead. They left him open. Sears is going for three. And off. Rebound, BJ Flournoy. BJ, that's a travel. And traveling on BJ, that is a 3D for Fresno with a chance to take the lead there, George. And I don't know what happened there.
I mean, give credit to the Flames, to the Rays, because they're really scrapping.
And Sears has it. Sears, good tip there by Dre. Back to Simpson. Allen has it. Allen against Carl. Allen for three. It's off. Rebound by Sears. Sears, no. Oh, man, thank God he missed that one because that was a cookie right there for Isaac Sears. Kevin Carl has it. Carl. And no, rebound by Josh Allen.
Layups. Got to hit those layups.
Absolutely. And Sears has it. Sears and Carl, that's stolen. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me right now? Wow. Allen has it. I have no words for that one.
I don't know about that.
We were right above that call. That was a horrible call.
That's a questionable call.
And Sears for three in the lead, and that's it. And Fresno takes the lead, 93-91. Fresno has the lead, George. And now the Hounds are going to be playing catch-up here. BJ into the paint, and the foul. Foul's on number 0, Isaac Sears. 10:48 left to go in regulation. The Hounds have got to calm down. They have to take control like they've done in the past. Dre Lewis. Yes, sir, just like that, George. That we have to attack, and now we got to play defense.
Yeah, and they got to play defense indeed. And every possession, Dre Lewis has got to touch the ball.
So that is Isaac Sears. Isaac Sears has it against Ray Lewis. A wide open. They left Patterson open. Wide open is Simpson. Simpson. Air ball. Big deep changeover. Ott back to Brejay. Brejay to KK. KK has it. KK into the paint. No. Come. And they're calling traveling on Kevin Carl. And Fresno is getting too many opportunities here, George. And that will bring in Trevon Bashir. It was on this side. So that'll go Allen Sr. And Fresno's got it. Isaac Sears has it. Into Patterson. Patterson has it. Patterson to his left. Now over to Joshua Allen Sr. It's a tie game, 93-93. Over to his left. Allen Sr. for three. And it's off. Rebound by KK. Let's see what the Hounds do here. Hopefully they don't rush. Over to Brejay. Brejay was going to go for three, decided not to. Brejay for three. And off. KK's got the rebound. KK back to Brejay. Brejay, no, with the fake. And inside to KK. Over to Jimmy Ott. Jimmy Ott. Back to KK, back to Brejay. Brejay for three. And air ball, Joshua Allen. And out of bounds. Staying with the Hounds. 9:39, and the Hounds get a little bit of extra life here, George. And, man, I don't know what happened there.
I mean, they turned down two easy layups right there, Ricky, and as a result, they didn't hit the bucket.
And out of bounds off of number 4, Derek Randolph. Side out Hounds. Brejay Flournoy has it. Over, see if he's going to take it out or if TD's going to take it out. Brejay's going to take it out. Brejay into Jimmy Ott. Jimmy Ott has it against not Patterson. I'm sorry. Rebound by Allen. And these shots have got to fall, George, and they're not falling for the Hounds today. They're just not.
Well, they're just not getting creative with the plays that they're trying to run, Ricky.
Timeout, Fresno. 9:24 left to go in the game. We got a tie ball game, George. We're getting ready for the playoffs coming up. This is playoff quality basketball right now. I don't know about the way it's going, but score-wise, feistiness, that's how playoff basketball is going to be.
And it's hard to believe that the Hounds were up by 21 at the half.
Yeah, and Fresno didn't go away. So 9:24. Make sure you don't go away. We'll be back. Right, here we go. And we're back, George. 9:24 left to go, and that's a lifetime in basketball. Tie ball game, 93-93 on the floor for Fresno is Patterson, Allen Sr., who hasn't sat down the whole game, Craig Simpson, Isaac Sears, and Richard Blowy against Dre Lewis. Oh, not Richard Blowy. I apologize. Randolph against Dre Lewis, Trevon Bashir, Brejay Flournoy, KK, and Jimmy Ott. Sears against Ott. No call. Good block there by Bashir. Ball out of bounds. 8 seconds. Clock's still running. 8 seconds should be on the shot clock. That was 8. That was like 8 seconds. Over to Simpson. Simpson has it. Sit wide open is Randolph. And thank God that one didn't go in because he had a cookie waiting right there for him. Brejay Flournoy's got to set something. Over to TD. TD, oh, good fake by Bashir. No call, but Bashir gets the bucket. No call. No call, and Bashir is not happy about that non-call.
And Bashir better watch it. He nearly got a technical foul.
Yeah, but it would have been warranted because they've been missing everything. Oh, Dre Lewis with the steal. Over to Brejay Flournoy. Brejay has it. He wants to slow the play down. You see him put his hands up. Dre Lewis has it. The fake, the crossover, and the foul will be on number 0, Isaac Sears. So your Hounds could pick up 2 more buckets here, George, and they would be very, very big at this moment.
Yeah, very big at this moment, indeed, Ricky, because like they need to do everything they can to try to scrap for points right now.
Again, this is a very, very, very feisty Fresno team. And again, if you want to see the rematch out in the IE, we will be facing them on February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. So if you guys have a broken heart or you want to come out for a date after Valentine's Day, nice date night, $10. Come see the Hounds face the Fresno Sunrays for the second time. Bucket was good by Dre Lewis. Both free throws are good. Big clutch free throws by Dre Lewis there, George.
But there's still a lifetime in this game, Ricky. 8.5 minutes. This is really an eternity.
Randolph, coast to coast. Good block by Carl. Over the top right there, man. He stood out. He didn't even have his hands up. He didn't have the ball. Wow. Wow. He's missed 3. He's bleeding. He got hit in the face. Yeah, it looks like number 11, Patterson, got hit in the face. But he did not have possession there, George. They're going to give it to Fresno anyway. He did not have possession right there. But they're going to give him the ball. Maybe a media We're going to take a media timeout. 8:20 left to go in the game. Hounds up 97-93. Another questionable call there, George. We are right over that call. I don't know what I saw, but what did you see or not see?
I mean, there's just inconsistency throughout this whole second half, Ricky, and it's just mind-boggling on how many wild calls like that I'm seeing right now.
Absolutely. Again, we'll be back in just a minute. All right, and we're back, big dogs and young pups. 8:20 left to go in the game. Hounds up by 4. Fresno on the floor. Josh Allen Sr., Isaac Sears, Craig Simpson, Derek Randolph, and number 11, Daquan Patterson for the Hounds. KK Kevin Carl, Dre Lewis, BJ Flournoy, Trevon Bashir, and Jimmy Ott. The captain, Allen Sr., has the ball. Side out into Simpson. And that's stolen. That is stolen.
3D.
That should be a 3D.
That's 3 free throws.
That's not. They're not calling 3D, though. Oh, was he on the opposite? He wasn't on the opposite side because they took it out over here.
Oh.
So it's not a 3D, but they will get 2 free throws, and one of our best free throw shooters is at the line in Dre Lewis right now.
Yeah, now Dre Lewis has to take control of this fourth quarter. This is his quarter for him to get some damages.
Mm-hmm. So Dre Lewis at the line right now.
Some damages.
Yeah. Dre Lewis at the line right now. Very clutch at the line usually. We'll see how he does here. First bucket is good. Big clutch free throw. Checking in, and just like that, the Hounds are starting to run away a little bit. They bring in the big man, Richard Blowy, and he was really good last time he was on the floor.
Yeah, on the floor indeed, Ricky, and the chat is not happy right now.
With the refs?
With the refs.
Or with us. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They said some things that we can't
right
say on the live.
They're right below us, y'all. They're right below us. Anyway, Dre Lewis, 1 out of 2, rebound, full court pressure, over to Sears. They got 7 seconds to get across. Sears, almost stolen. That's a 3D. Yes, it is. And a bucket. That should be a 3D. They're saying it's a 2. 100, so we got a hundo. Randolph has it. Randolph to number 11, that's Patterson. Patterson, Sears is wide open. You cannot leave Sears open, ever. Sears has it. And it's thrown. Bree almost had the steal. That's Patterson. Patterson. Good block by Dre. KK runs into the pole. That's our ball. Hounds ball.
Hounds ball.
That's Hounds defense right there, George. They're tired of messing around, and they're coming in hungry.
Yeah, coming in hungry indeed, Ricky. And the only thing they need to be angry about is the other team that's really going to talk smack to them.
And Bree Flournoy has it. Well, that's how Fresno is. They're kind of like us. They like to talk. And the bucket, 3D, or 3-pointer for 3J. Bree throw the 3J. I'm stuttering. I'm so excited. Big 3-pointer there by the captain, George.
Yeah, I think that kind of got Bree mad. So he's tired of like all these missed calls that the refs are making.
Checked in for our Hounds, number 35, Aaron Edwards, and right on cue, Aaron Edwards with the foul against the big man, Richard Blowy. 7-12 left to go in the game. Hounds up by 10 again. So we are at double digits. 103-93 is the score. But Richard Blowy at the line right now for Fresno with a lifetime of basketball left here, George.
Yeah, lifetime in the basketball indeed, Ricky, and they're going to have to knock them out. This team is not going to lay down.
Exactly, and right on cue, Richard Blowy makes the bucket, and Dre Lewis sat for like 30 seconds, and he's back in the game, George.
Yeah, I think he took a breather, so he's going to play the rest of the 7-12.
And we're going to need it for all 7-12. First shot by Blowy was good. It's 103-94. Second bucket is good. Both free throws good by Richard Blowy. 103-95, Hounds ball. Bree Flournoy has it, taking it down court over to Dre Lewis. Dre Lewis going up against the smaller man. That is, where's the call? I can hear that up here. Edwards back to Bree to the corner to Jimmy Ott. Jimmy Ott has it. Over to TD Bashir. He's trying to set the play. 8 seconds. Over to Bree Flournoy. 5 seconds.
Bree got to go.
Bree's got it. Into Jimmy. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shoot it.
Shot clock violation by the Hounds. They've got to talk on the floor there, George, because if they were talking, they would have known about that shot clock.
Well, he should have known, and he should have taken that shot.
He stepped out! He stepped out! That's 3D! That's a 3D! That is a 3D! 3D for the Hounds. That is a 3D! 3D. That is a 3D. That's a 3D. He stepped out. All right, 3 free throws. Yes, it was. Wow. You got to be kidding me right now. Wow.
Hey, they're lucky this isn't the NBA because that could have been a challenging. The coach could actually challenge it and win the challenge.
That was a full court pass. He stepped out when he went to catch it. He lost the ball. That is a 3D. Wow. Dre Lewis for 2. It should be 3, but it's 2. First bucket is good. 104-95. Like we told the Hounds at halftime, you're just going to have to let us decide the game here because these refs are not going to help you out in any which way.
No, and that's something you got to get used to, and good teams really play through those.
Oh, they are going to give him 3. So they are going to give us a 3. Okay, I take back what I said for this one, not for all the other ones, but for this one. I stand by what I said. Dre Lewis at the line. 3 clutch free throws there, George. So the refs got together, they talked about it, and they got the right call. Oh, man, Blowy's all by himself. Good foul by Jimmy Ott, I believe, right there. Good foul by Jimmy Ott.
Looks like Jimmy Ott got hit in the head.
Yeah. 6:23, and man, there is chirping all over the place right now, George, which is what you would expect with these two squads, knowing that they do know each other. We've played each other before 2 years ago, and it gets real chippy. Blowy has it. Blowy and Allen Sr., he wants that 3, but he's going in the paint. Allen Sr., finger roll, no bucket, but Aaron Edwards getting the call against him, against number 35. Aaron Edwards, 6-17, Hounds up 106-95. Looks like KK is about to check in right now, George.
Probably for Aaron Edwards, Ricky.
Yep. And the bucket is good. First bucket for Allen is good. Checking in for your Hounds is number 55.
Aaron Edwards was really close.
Yeah, Aaron's got to get off the floor. He is hot. He is not happy right now. Kevin Carl coming in for the big man, Aaron Edwards. And he is not happy. Joshua Allen Sr. at the line, 106-96. And both buckets are good. We got a 9-point ball game again, Georgia. Hounds got to do something here.
Well, they got to knock them out, indeed, Ricky, and they're going to have to be really efficient on what they're trying to do here.
Jimmy Ott has it. Jimmy Ott against Patterson. Over to KK for 3. And in and out, rebound, but hit him in the face. No call, but Dre Lewis gets the bucket. And good putback there by Dre Lewis, 108-97. Less than 6 minutes left to go in regulation. That is number 4, Randolph to Patterson. Patterson to Allen. Allen behind the line. No. Oh, come on, bro. Wow. I can't right now, George. I just can't. Look at Bree telling him to calm down, taking the captain role, telling KK, hey, calm down. We need you on the floor, brother. You need to chill. We need you on the floor.
We need you on the floor indeed, Ricky. And look at the chats right there. They are not friendly to the refs.
I can't see it. I'm talking. I can't see it. Oh, my God. Y'all, seriously. Joshua Allen at the line. They could be 2 free throws here.
The same way as you guys, chat.
Buck is good, 108-98. We still got a 10-point ball game here. Can make it a single-digit game. Joshua Allen Sr., I think he sat maybe, not counting halftime, maybe 30 seconds. Both buckets are good. They're giving him 3 because he was apparently behind the line. So we got one single digit. I can't talk. I've been up since 2 o'clock. 3 free throws good. It's 108-100. 8-point ball game. 5:47 left in the game. Bree Flournoy has it. Bree Flournoy to his left against Randolph. He's got to take control, take his time. Dre Lewis, the big man, back to Bree. Bree trying to set a play. He's talking. He's telling him to move. He's trying to get it. He's got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. One, and the steal. Dre was getting triple teamed right there. Great defense by Fresno. Randolph over to Allen. That's his hot spot. And it's in, and it's 108-103. Maybe Coach Daniel Fierro might want to call a timeout here, George.
Yeah, or if they don't score, Ricky.
Oh, man, he got away. They have numbers if they hurry. They got numbers. Jimmy Ott, KK. KK lost it. What happened? KK lost 7 seconds. Full court press. 7 seconds over to Allen. Allen against the whole team. And that went off his foot. No call, of course. And it goes into Isaac. Isaac Sears has it. Less than 5 minutes left to go in the game. 10 seconds. That's Randolph. Randolph for 3. And, a big 3 missed there. Jimmy Ott has it. The Hounds have got to slow it down here. Oh, my gosh. Save, Bridget. That's a 3D. Are you sure that's a 3D? 3D. Might want to challenge it. So that goes in. Sorry, guys. I'm over these guys. Over to Randolph. Randolph. Coast to coast. Through an elbow. No call. 3 points for Fresno, and it's 108-105 now. 3-point ball game, George. Again, we can't let the refs decide this thing.
Yeah, but at the same time, the Hounds cannot turn the ball over.
That's a jump. And they're calling a foul on number 6, or is that a jump? I think it was a foul on Jimmy Ott. That should be Fresno ball. It is Fresno ball. One bucket ball game, George. 108 to 106 in favor of the Hounds. 4:19 left to go against this extremely scrappy Fresno team. Again, shout out to our sponsors: Pickup USA Fitness, Jackson Cuts Car Wash, Sinai Wellness Center, Glow Mini Golf, Urban Chills Coffee, Jersey Lab, and our brothers, the Inland Empire 66ers. Shout out to all the first responders out there as well, George.
Well, 2 things have got to happen for the Hounds. Get a stop, get easy buckets, and not turn the ball over.
Yeah, we haven't been doing either one. And just like that, Randolph puts it in, George. We got a tie ball game again.
Yeah, and that was just horrible defense by the Hounds that time. Never talked.
BJ Flournoy's got it. You got to talk, got to set stuff up. BJ, deep 3. And off. Carl, over to BJ. Oh, BJ's got to get it. No calls anywhere for BJ Flournoy today. He's not getting any calls at all. TD has it. Over to KK. KK with the jumper. It was tipped and no good. Rebound by Blowy. Blowy has it. We got a tie game. They got to get on Allen over there. Sears has it. Back to Randolph. Back to Sears. Sears to Blowy. Yep. Over to Patterson. Back to Randolph. Randolph has it. 3:30 left to go in the game. Randolph has it. Randolph, he lost it. And it's staying with Fresno.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was off his leg.
Apparently they don't have legs because we've had 3 calls where it's gone off the legs and they don't call anything. Media timeout, 3:23 left to go. We got a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. And we're back, Big Dogs and Young Pups, 3:23 left to go in regulation. We got a tie ball game, 108 to 108. Fresno Flamin' Sunrays and the Inland Empire Hounds. The Hounds have got to come out. They've got to come in strong, and they got to be aggressive like they usually are going against this, like you said, very scrappy Fresno Flamin' Sunrays team.
Yeah, I mean, they got to get a stop here, and they got to get a bucket here.
So Allen Sr. into Sears. Sears back to Allen Sr. They're going to go for the 3, George. That's what they're known for. Screen by Blowy. Buckets is there. Oh, he almost lost it. He does lose it, and that should be Hounds ball. Time it. Oh, now you call it? Now you call it. Come on. God, I'm over this guy. Now they call it. How many kickballs have we had this game, George? How many?
Oh, my gosh.
Thank you. My point exactly. I'm sorry if I yelled into the microphone, y'all. Allen for 3. That is off. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Patterson has it. Patterson into Blowy. Blowy has it. Blowy against Carl. Blowy, the fadeaway, the bank, rebound by Jimmy Ott. Jimmy Ott has it. Jimmy Ott's got to get across. He's got full court pressure. He just slapped him. Bashir has it. Bashir has it. The coast to coast to Dre. Back to TD. They got to set something. 2:45. Game is tied. BJ Flournoy over to KK. KK into the paint. KK in and out. No. Rebound by Blowy. Blowy's got it. Fresno's got a chance to take the lead. And they're going to call a foul on number 55, Kevin Carl.
That's a bad foul by KK.
So Kevin Carl, foul on him. So that'll be Fresno ball. 2:31 left to go in regulation. We still got a tie ball game. No check-ins on either end here.
Yeah, but
goes into Randolph. Randolph has it. Randolph against Breejay. Breejay has it. Breejay across over to Blowy. Blowy to Sears. Sears for 3. Air ball. Over the top and no call there. BJ Flournoy has it. He's going across. They got to hurry. If they hurry, they got numbers. KK over to Jimmy Ott. Jimmy Ott has it. Jimmy Ott spin move. The lefty into KK. KK the fade. And 1. Yes, sir. And 1. Big and 1 coming for KK Kevin Carl. George?
He has a chance to complete the 3-point play for the IE Hounds.
And man, do we need it more than ever right now, George.
In a
KK
big
at the
way.
line. 2:05 left to go.
In a big way.
And free throw is good by KK. 111-108. 2:05. And out of bounds. Good defense there by Dre Lewis. 2:02. Good defense.
And now you see the Hounds increasing their ball pressure now.
Yes, absolutely. Sears has it. Sears into Patterson. Back to Sears. Over to Randolph. Full court pressure, but now Sears is all by himself. They got to get on him. 1:55 left to go in the game. Sears has the height advantage. Sears. Really? So the shot clock issue apparently. Let's go. 150, 18 seconds on the shot clock. Fresno ball side out. Josh Allen to probably try to get into Randolph, or Randolph will get it to Sears or to Allen. We'll see. So into Randolph, just like we said. Let's see if he goes to Allen or if he goes to Sears. Bree against Randolph. Bree against Randolph. Ooh. Oh, man, what a move there by Randolph. In and out. Big missed shot by Fresno. Ott's got it. Ott to Bree. Oh, no call. Oh, they are going to give him the call. Big foul there.
Give him a call, but they're not going to give him the bucket.
So no and one, apparently. Dre Lewis going to the line. He should be going to the line. Wasn't he shooting?
No. They called a foul on the ground.
Oh, okay. Checking in for Fresno, number 15, Craig Simpson. So another three-point shooter on the floor for Fresno, George.
Yeah, another shooter, but they really got to they got to really pay attention on where the shooters are coming from.
Bree Flournoy with the baseline takeout. We're up by 3, 111 to 108. Into Dre Lewis. Dre Lewis has it. 90 seconds left. Open lane. Dre, no call. Where's the call, bro?
Doesn't matter. You got to get up and move on because they're not going to make these types of calls.
Randolph has it. He's looking at Allen. He's trying to get it to Allen. Good pressure. Over to Blowy. Back to Randolph.
5-second count.
Where's the 5? Come on, and you got 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Randolph has it. Randolph into the paint. Randolph, did he step out? He's got 4, 3. Oh, that's Sears. Oh, big 3 missed. Come on, ref! Thank you. Wow. And a foul. They threw Trayvon Bashir on the back of his head there, George.
If they didn't call that, I don't know what a foul is, Ricky.
Wow, that was dangerous play there. Joshua Allen doesn't usually play like that, man. He threw him on his head. This ain't WWE, George.
No, this ain't WWE and this ain't football.
1 minute left to go. Here we go. Good move by Jimmy Ott, trying to get a little too aggressive. Over to KK, open lane. Oh, what a block by Blowy. Blowy with the block. KK took it to the face there.
Well, they just need a stop, and they need a score, Ricky.
Yes, they do. Sears into Randolph. Randolph has it. They got to guard the 3. Sears is going. He's got coast to coast. Wide open is Simpson. Off, rebound by Blowy, out of bounds, Fresno ball. 41 seconds. Hounds up by 3. Fresno has all their shooters on the floor right now.
Yeah,
Sears has it.
Pay attention to all of them, Ricky.
Randolph has it against Bree. Randolph for 3. And it's in, and they got the tie.
Ball game.
Tie ball game, 34 seconds. 34 seconds. That means Fresno might get the last shot. Bree Flournoy into the double team.
I don't know. I think they need to call a timeout, Ricky.
Yeah, maybe. Bree has it. You got to do something. 14 seconds. Bree over to Jimmy. Jimmy for 3. Off. Oh, no. Fresno's got it with a chance to win the game here, George. Timeout. Fresno. 12 seconds left in the game. 111 to 111, George. Fresno has a chance to get the upset here.
Yeah, get the upset indeed, Ricky. I mean, like they did the wrong thing, Ricky. They gave up the 3, and they did not get a good shot in this next possession. That's why I said they need to call a timeout to try to draw something up to get an easier bucket than they did right now.
Absolutely. So here we go. Let's see what they draw up right now. 12 seconds. It's a tie game right now. You know the ball is going to go to Allen or to Sears. You got to guard them. You know it's going to one of them for the 3-point shot.
Yeah, they're going to really have to be disciplined on what they're trying to do defensively, Ricky. So that's the only way they could come alive. But, yeah, a defense takes it to overtime.
All right, well, we'll see. It's all about defense now. Oh, my gosh, it's a nail-biter here. Coming on the floor, Trayvon Bashir, Jimmy Ott, Kevin Carl, Bree Flournoy, and Dre Lewis. For Fresno, it's Randolph, Sears, Simpson, Allen, and Blowy. They do got to go all the way from back court, so that might take a couple extra seconds, which would be good for the Hounds. But they've got to play defense. And it's into Allen. You knew it was going to go to Allen. Now to Sears, 10 seconds, 9.
They can't gamble.
They got to guard. Timeout Fresno with 7 seconds. 7 seconds left to go here in regulation. They're going to go for that final shot. If they make that final shot, it could be lights out for our Hounds, George.
Yeah, and then it's going to be a back-breaking loss, especially after they have that 21-point deficit in halftime.
Absolutely. Again, we talked about it at the beginning of the game, dude. Fresno doesn't go away. You've got to stand up. You've got to be aggressive, but no bad fouls. We'll be back in 30 seconds. And we're back, big dogs and young pups. We are back right now. It's going to be the starting 5 versus the starting 5 right now is what it's going to be. Hounds have got to play defense. It's going to go into Isaac Sears or Joshua Allen. You've got to guard them. It's going to go into one of them. Simpson with the side out. Here we go. And it's going. Oh, my God. He almost threw it. Randolph has it. Randolph. Bounce pass. Bucket is good. The clock's running. The clock is running. It's like 3 seconds. There should be like 3 seconds left. Bucket is good. Fresno has a lead. There should be like 3 seconds. All right, Hounds still have a chance to tie this thing. Down by 1.
Lead.
Don't even, yeah, we just. You know what happened there, George, is exactly what I said. Sears or Allen is what we were expecting, and they took it to Randolph. We weren't expecting Randolph to do what he did, and he took advantage.
I mean, it was a great play that they drew up, Ricky, and the Hounds is going to have to come up with a good shot in this possession. It has to be a made shot. So let's see what they do coming out of this timeout.
Oh, my gosh. 3 seconds, you guys. And, again, if y'all are getting mad at the team, y'all are getting mad at the refs, regardless if we win or lose, even good teams lose, y'all. And the Fresno team was down by 20, and they did not go anywhere.
By 21.
21. So it's Hounds ball. 3 seconds left in the game. Hounds are down by a bucket.
And they're taking it from the length of the floor, Ricky, so that's going to be really extremely tough for them to get a good shot off.
All right, here we go. So we still got 1 timeout left. Here we go. Bree J's got it. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Shoot it! Jimmy! Oh my God! The Hounds win! The Hounds win! The Hounds win! Oh my God! Are you kidding me? The game-winning 3! The Hounds win the game! The Hounds win the game! Jimmy Ott! Nail-biting game, Ricky! Oh my God! What a backbreaker for the Fresno Flaming Sunrays! Oh my God! Jimmy Ott with almost a half-court game-winning shot, George. Oh, my God. Hounds pull it out 114 to 113. We're going to go talk to Jimmy Ott right now. You guys have an amazing night. It's time for a game-winning interview with Jimmy Ott. We'll be back. Yeah, baby. Oh, my God, big dogs and young pups. We are back. I can't breathe, y'all. 114 to 113. The Hounds, a game-winning, nearly half-court from the corner shot, bank shot of all things by our super Trey Lewis had probably more points, but you got the game-winning shot, dude, against a scrappy team like the Fresno Sunrays. What were you thinking going to that play, dude?
Oh, man, the play trying to get Dre an open look underneath, but we couldn't get it to him, and it was a desperation shot. I'm happy it went in, and we got the win.
And you know, the fact, I'm just going to throw this out there, the fact that you're a left-handed shot, you had a better angle than a right-handed shot would have been. So, man, I literally cannot breathe right now, Jimmy. Okay, on the 15th of February, we're going to play these guys again. They're coming to our house, to the house. What kind of approach should we take when they come into the doghouse?
Man, the Suns are a scrappy team. Number 24, he's a good player, great player. If we contain him, I think we got a good chance again.
Absolutely. Oh, my God. Back and forth. Shout out to Fresno. Shout out to our Hounds. Jimmy Ott, dude, we got a nice long drive ahead of us, but it'll be a nice drive home. Jimmy Ott, our MVP. Next week we take on the Orcas. Again, we did dominating fashion against the Orcas. But, hey, they're going to come back hungry, ready to go when they come into the new doghouse. What approach should we take going against a team that we pretty much dominated last time, but they're going to come in hungry?
Let's do the same thing we did last time and come out with the win.
All right, just speaking of wins, game-winning shot, Jimmy Ott, our MVP today. Yes, sir, your Hounds are victorious. Remember, y'all, be safe out there. First responders, thank you to all the first responders out there from your Hounds. We love you. Stay safe, and remember, when life hands you the ball, take your shot. We're out of here.